Hey everyone, welcome back to Modern Retro Gal. My name's JL in case you're new to my channel, and today we are going to do June favorites. I know we're almost in the middle of July, but I took a little time off, more time than I anticipated in June. I just sort of needed a little breather and to kind of get into the swing of the summer schedule for me and the kids. And yeah, I just sort of didn't film, and then I was like, oh, I haven't filmed in a while, and then the guilt set in, and so now it's back to filming. So I'm going to do June favorites. I don't have a lot. I actually only have 5 favorites for June, mainly because a lot of stuff that I bought last month ended up kind of being more duds. So if you're interested in seeing a June duds or like recent purchase duds, like things that either just didn't impress me or didn't work for me, let me know down below and I will get that up soon. A lot of makeup stuff and a lot of stuff that kind of surprised me because it's been a lot on a lot of people's like hot lists of things to buy makeup. And I have different thoughts on those things. So let me know down below if you would be interested in seeing like what I bought in June that hasn't been working for me so great. And I will put that up for you. So in no particular order, I'm going to get this started. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll start with hair. I actually have a hair care product. I finally found the 2-ounce version of the Pravana Nevo Intense Therapy Leave-In Treatment. This is vegan, cruelty-free. I am, once I'm done with this bottle, going to purchase it in a full size. I think I actually got this in May, but like the end of May. But really hardcore used it in June. I use it every time I wash my hair. Even though I condition, I put this all throughout my hair. And I've really noticed a big difference in the condition of my hair and how nice it's been. I've also noticed, to be honest, since I started working with this, I feel like it's probably been less breakage. So I've noticed more length coming on my hairs. I still need to go and get a proper haircut. I trimmed it right before Viva myself. And as it's growing out, I can see all the mistakes that I made, let me tell you. But this has been really, really great. It's really helped with breakage and keeping the ends healthy and just the overall health of my hair. So I really like this stuff. Like I said, this was a full bottle basically at the beginning of June. I use it, like I said, every time that I have washed my hair. I've actually been washing it a little bit more lately because I'm trying to get fade out because I'm going to go into the salon and get it colored when we're back from vacation. So this is all I have used since the beginning of June. I guess, I don't know. Is that a lot? Is that not a lot? I don't really know. When the bottle is still, it actually separates and there's like a milky blue color on top and then a thinner blue, darker blue, but thinner liquid on the bottom. So you just shake it up and then it mixes like that. And then I just spray it over my hair. But I've been really, really liking this. I got it at Ulta. It took a while for Ulta to get the small size in again. But patience and persistence paid off. And yeah, I definitely recommend this. So if you're looking for something, just a really nice, lightweight leave-in treatment, I recommend this 1000%. Next up is an item I actually got in a Petit Voir box. I believe this was in the May box. This is Lauren B Beauty Reparative Cuticle Oil. I absolutely love this cuticle oil. It is so good. Here, I'll put some on while we're chatting. My cuticles just look so much better. I try to remember to put this on every night before I go to bed. And my cuticles have been looking so much better. They're not like dried out and cracky and peeling. and splitting. Even like my nails have been looking better, and like the skin all the way around my cuticles or my fingernails have just been a lot more moisturized, a lot just better looking. I love the way it smells. It smells so amazing. So if you've been looking for a good cuticle oil, I will put a link down below for this. And yeah, I definitely recommend this stuff without a doubt. It smells lovely. Again, cruelty-free, vegan. A little goes a long way. You could really kind of put like one big dollop and probably do both hands with it. It spreads really nice. I like to do it at night because it is a pretty dense oil, so it does take a little bit of time to seep in, but I even just put it all over my hands, rub it all in, sleep on it, and yeah, my cuticles have been looking good. Real good. So I've been loving that. Next up is a couple of face products. Next up from Pixi, this is their Rose Oil Blend Nourishing Face Oil. My skin kind of went through an odd phase in June, I think because the beginning of the month, both of my kids had beach days, and they were like the same week, and we were just out a lot. There was a lot going on that last week, and I was in the sun a lot. And I had run out of my face SPF at the beginning of the month, and my face kind of took a beating, and so I was mixing this in with every moisturizer I was using on my face, and it really helped to just keep my skin nourished. Even though I did wind up with one sunburn, my face barely peeled, and I think it was because I was using this day and night mixed in with my moisturizer. So this is something that I would highly recommend keeping on hand kind of year round, but especially during summer if you're going to be out in the sun a lot. Use this at night and you'll notice a big difference in the overall just kind of, I don't want to say texture, but just softness of your skin. So if you're out and a lot in the sun, this is really nice to kind of keep that extra like nourishing like softness to your skin. Really love it. And I know they have a couple other oils. They have a jasmine, and I think they have one other one. I can't remember exactly what oil blend it is, but I do know they have rose and jasmine. I don't find this to be an overly like strong rose scent. So if you're like, I don't really love rose, because rose is one of those things where you either love it or you hate it. Once this is mixed in, the smell really kind of just dissipates. So very quickly after I realized that I was, needed my SPF for my face again, I went out and got another Michelle Sun Protection Skin Shield Liquid SPF 50. This time my store was out of the tinted, so I got the non-tinted. I do find they pretty much work totally the same, but the texture is slightly different. This one is a little bit more dense because it is just a white sunscreen. The tinted one was a little bit thinner, and it didn't really feel like anything on my skin. This one being non-tinted, I'm not sure why. It's ever so slightly thicker consistency. I don't know if it was something about the pigment kind of thinned it out, or if they thinned out the formula to be able to add the pigment in. Both are still SPF 50. They have the same, it's zinc oxide, so it is a physical SPF instead of a chemical SPF. I believe this is Reef Safe. I think it says it on the box. But that is something, being Reef Safe is something that you should really check on your SPF products about. Even if you're not someone who goes in the ocean a lot, it's just important to support those brands who are making reef safe SPFs. we live in a beach area. We vacation a lot in other beach areas, and they have found that, especially with the chemical sunscreens, when that rinses off when you're in the ocean, it stays in the ocean and it's really harming the reefs. So even Hawaii has just banned certain chemicals in sunscreens that they have found have been harmful to the reef. So I'm really loving this. If you're super, super fair, this is really great because of the zinc, it does slightly leave a white cast on the skin, but it goes away fairly quickly. So if you don't like that, then I just suggest getting the tinted version. But if you're really fair and you're concerned about the tinted version, even though it doesn't leave a super dark tint on the skin, the non-tinted, you'll probably like that better. But anyways, yeah, I have been really enjoying this, and I have found it works really, really well under makeup. I put my foundation on without a primer with this underneath it, and it doesn't blur out my pores, but it stops the foundation from settling into the pores. So you can kind of still see that there's pores there if you look up close, but you don't see like that buildup of product and makeup in the pores. So I actually prefer that to trying to find something that will just blur out my pores, because it stops it from pooling in the pores, and that's kind of the most important thing to me. So this is another great product. I will link it down below. Last but not least is one more SPF product. This is from Pacifica. This is their Mineral SPF Bronzing Butter Coconut Scented SPF 50 Surfer Approved Reef Safe. This stuff is really cool because it is tinted. So if you are going out to be in the sun and you're like, wow, my legs are really pasty, this stuff is great because it puts on a slight tint on the skin, so you're not quite so like glowing in the dark during the daytime. It also, because it's tinted, you can really see where your sunscreen is on and where maybe you've gotten more coverage than other places. So it is kind of nice also in that you can tell where you need to like put some extra sunscreen on when you initially put it on. It's a really pretty bronze. It's not orange. It's almost like a neutral undertone kind of a thing. So it's just a really nice, like, not orange, not red, just natural kind of golden bronzy look. And if you have like any bruises on your legs, it's also kind of like makeup for your skin, and it'll kind of, you know, help to blur and hide that out. Hide that. I can't talk today. I was going to try and film 2 videos, but I'm quickly figuring out, just trying to film this one, that I need to not jump so feet first. Feet first back into filming. I'll film again tomorrow. Anyways, I didn't sunburn with it, which is good. I totally forgot. My train of thought has just gone. I really like this. They also come in a non-bronzing formula, so if you're just not into having a tinted SPF, there is a non-bronze formula in the coconut also. I also have the blood orange in the non-bronzing formula, and that one smells really good too. So anyways, that is it for me. I need to stop before this like just, I don't know, gets any worse. It's probably not that bad. It's just in my head, I'm thinking, screaming at myself. People are gonna be like, you don't know what you're doing. Anyways, whatever. So that's it for me. I'm gonna be getting 1 video up this week, and I'm gonna pre-film a video for next week. We're gonna be on vacation in Hawaii, so be sure to follow me on Instagram, Modern Retro Gal, if you want to see my vacation shenanigans. And yeah, that's about it for me. Thanks so much for watching. And to all my newer subscribers, hi! I'm so happy to have you here. We are getting dangerously close to 1,000 subscribers, which means there will be a big giveaway. I'm very excited for that. One winner this time around. And yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed yourself, I don't know how you would, this was a hot mess. Please be sure to give this a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if this is your first time to my channel, I'm sorry, this is how we were introduced. I promise it gets better, so please subscribe. And if you found this entertaining, then yeah, subscribe and you'll probably see more videos this awkward. That's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. I hope y'all are doing really great. I will see you again soon.